Good morning. So far, we are seeing about an discrete Fourier transform and inverse discrete Fourier transform. Okay. Uh, when we are saying about an discrete Fourier transform computation, the computation requires there is a it will be requiring more evaluation of trigonometric function. At the same time, there is a 4n squared evaluation of trigonometric function, and multiplications it will be having of an 4n of n minus 1 real additions will be requiring over on it. And apart from that, uh, we have we are find out how to compute IDST, and then how to do the circular convolution using DFT and IDST. Okay, so in order to overcome this drawback, we are going for the next transform, which is to be named as an fast Fourier transform. Okay, so fast Fourier transform, here we are going to see about an important factor, which is to be named as an Twiddle factor. Okay, this is repeated 2 mark 1. What is Twiddle factor? So Twiddle factor can be represented by means of an Wn power nk is equivalent to e power minus j 2k by n. It is to be named as an Twiddle factor. Okay, so Wn n power k is equivalent to e power minus j 2k by n. Okay, so this is when you are saying about an properties of Twiddle factor, actually, so we'll be having of an n to the power of root of infinity. Okay, so we'll have a two properties of a Twiddle factor. So when it is equivalent to Wn power k plus n by 2, so if you are replacing nk as an k plus n by 2, which is equivalent to minus w to the power of nk. So for example, if we are having n is equivalent to 8, so what will happen? So Wn to the power of k plus 8 by 2 will be 4. So k plus 4 is nothing but an minus Wn to the power of k. So for example, if you are replacing k is equal to 0, so your answer will be Wn to the power of 4 is equivalent to minus Wn to the power of 0. Okay. Suppose if you are using k is equivalent to 1, so what will happen? Wn to the power of 5 is equivalent to minus Wn to the power of 1. So this will be continuing over on it. This is the first property. When you are saying about a second property, we will be having of an Wn to the power of k plus n is equivalent to Wn to the power of k. Wn to the power of k. Similarly, if you are having n is equivalent to 8, k is equivalent to 0. So Wn to the power of 8 is equivalent to Wn to the power of 0. Okay. So this is to be named as an radix 2 algorithm. Actually, we'll have two different types. One to be the decimation in time, and the next one to be decimation in frequency. So FFT, I said already that it is to be the fast Fourier transform. So before going into a detailed decimation in time FFT, in decimation in frequency FFT, the first thing we have to see about what is the basic butterfly diagram or a flow graph of DIT radix to FFT. So rather than problems, we are in need to know how to derive the expression. Okay. So in each computation, so what we are going to have it up of Dina, the first step we are going to have an A and B. Okay. So we'll be considering, we have to consider that. So we have to consider over on it. The complex number B has to be multiplied with the W to the power of nkn. Okay. The first thing is, so we'll have a two complex numbers A and B that has to be considered. Then the complex number B has to be multiplied with the base factor of Wn to the power of kn. Third step, the product W to the power of nkn, which has to be added to complex number A to form a new complex number capital A. Okay. So this is about your third step. Then the last step is to be that Wn for Kn is to be subtracted from the complex number A to form a new complex number B. So the above basic computation which can be explained in the signal flow graph. See over here. So I said the first step. What is the first step? We have to consider the two complex number A and B. So we have considered the two complex number A and B. Second step, this B has to be multiplied with the phase factor Wn to the power of K. This phase factor has multiplied with the Wn to the power of K. Third one, we have to the product A K. So this product Wn to the power of Kn is to be added with, there is a Bwn to the K, which has to be added with the value from the complex number A in order to form a new complex number A. Okay, so capital A is equivalent to A plus B into W into the power of K. Similarly, when we are doing for a B, the value will be equivalent to A minus B W into the power of K. Okay, so this signal flow graph is also called a butterfly diagram since it resembles like a butterfly. Okay, so in radix to f of t, so we'll be requiring z by 2 butterflies per stage will be required to represent the computational process. So the butterfly diagram used to compute the 8-point DFT via radix to DIT. Okay, what is the first step? So actually we have to arrange in bit reverse order and then decimated into bit reverse order. So what we'll be doing over there, Abdina, we know that x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6 and x of 8. Okay, so the thing is to be that we'll be over here x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3, x of 7. Okay, so this will be taking over on it. Okay, so the first stage, what we'll be having over here, Abdina. So we have to arrange the bit reverse order. This is the order, because when you are saying about here, how will be saying of bit reverse order now? What is the bit representation for 0, 000? What is the bit representation of 1, 0, 0, 1? So you take a reverse order of it. What will happen? 1, 0, 0, which is nothing but it is equivalent to x of 4. Then 2. What is the representation of 2? It is to be as 0, 1, 0. So if you are making a bit reverse, then again it will be equivalent to 2. Okay. Then when you are making of a 3, it is to be equivalent to 0, 1, 1. So if you are replacing over on it, it will be 1, 1, 0. So similar stage, what we have to do it of Abdina, we will be doing of an x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. Okay. So what we'll be doing now? So we have make an complex numbers A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay. Now second step is that we have to multiply the complex phase factor. That is to be the Wn to the power of K. So here we will be using often W8 par 0. W8 par 0. So for each B value, there is x of 4, x of 6, x of 5 and x of 7 has to be multiplied with the complex number W8 par 0. W8 par 0. Okay. So which is nothing but, and so when you are making over here, so the thing is to be that the output what will be doing over here, x of 0 plus x of 4 into your complex number, that is into your phase factor. So in the first phase you have to make an addition, in the second one you have to do the subtraction. Okay, so the final product, that is the output of the first stage, we are making an assumption that V110, V11 of 1, V12 of 0, V12 of 1, V21 of 0, V21 of 1, V12 of 0, V12 of 2. So this is the process we'll be making over here. Similarly, you do for x of 2 and x of 6. So what will happen? X of 2 plus W20 x of 6. Similarly, x of 2 minus W20 of x of 6. X of 1 plus W20 x of 5. That's of 1 minus W20 x of 5. Okay. So this will be continuing till to get the output. So the first stage, what we are doing, the first step we'll be taking on bit reverse order of we'll be decimating into 2 sample sequence. Okay. The next stage we have to decimate into 4 sample sequence. That is the thing we have to take. Let you take the input to be V11 of 0, V11 of 1, V12 of 0, V12 of 1. Similarly, the next part to be V21 of 0, V2 of 1, V22 of 0, V22 of 1. Okay. So decimation will be takes place for a 4-point sequence. So you make a cross of V110 of 0 with V12 of 0. Similarly, the next one to be V11 of 1 with respect to V12 of 1. Similarly, this has to be go over on it. This will be getting over on it. So what we'll be doing over here, Abdina? We'll be having of an this is the complex numbers. So this will be multiplying with the phase factor. So when you are combining this of the output, so this will be taken as an addition of your first, there is V11 and V2 of your phase factor. Similarly, at the same time, this output will be your subtraction of V11 of 0 minus V12 of 0 into W4 of 0. Okay, so this will be carried out for V11 of 1 and V12 of 1 over on it. Okay, so again we will be having over here. Similarly, when you are proceeding for the next sequence, V21 of 0, V21 of 1, V22 of 0, V22 of 1. Okay, so this will be multiplying with W4 of 0 and W4 of 0. So this first two will be the complex numbers of an addition. The next two will be the subtraction value. So the output of the second stage, let be noted as an F1 of 0, F1 of 1, Fn of 2, Fn of 3, Fn of 4, Fn of 5, Fn of 6, and okay. So we'll have a 8-point sequence. So the next third stage will be the decimation of 8-point sequence. So let me have F1 of 0, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the first F1 of 0 has to be combined with F1 of 0. F1 of 1 will be combining with F1 of 1. F1 of 2 will be combining with F2 of 2. F1 of 3 will be combining with F2 of 3. Similarly, you will be proceeding with to the above arrow mark. F2 of 0 will be combining with F1. F2 of 1 will be combining with F1 of 1. F2 of 2 will be combining with F1 of 2. And F2 of 3 will be combining with F1 of 3. And we know that what is the first product? So we have to make an addition of over on it. So the first addition will be F1 of 0 plus W8. There is a complex factor multiplied over here into F2 of 0. So the output of the stage will be given as an X of 0. Okay. The next stage, what you'll be doing? F1 of 1 plus W8 to the power of 1 into F2 of 1, which is equivalent to X of 1. Similarly, the next stage, what you're doing? F1 of 2, which is combining with W8 to F2 of 2, which is equivalent to X of 2. What about next one? F1 of 3 plus W8 3, F2 of 3 is equivalent to X of 3. Okay, then you go for an upper R. So it will be the subtraction of the complex numbers. So we'll be making a subtraction of an F1 of 0, F1 of 1, F1 of 2, Fn of 3 minus W8 of 0, W8 power 1, W8 power 2 and W8 power 3. So we'll be getting of an X of 4, X of 5, X of 6 and X of 7. Okay, so let me have the overall combined stage. So what we'll be getting over on it? X of 0 will be combining with X of 4. So we'll have a decimation of 2 stage and then decimation of 4 stage and then decimation of 8 stages. So in the input side, we have to make an bit reverse order and the final output stage will be having in the normal order. This is the process which is behind in the decimation in time. Okay. The next, let me see about an decimation in frequency. So what you should do it of here, Abdina. So the step which is different over here to be, the first step will be considering of a two complex numbers A and B. Okay. Second thing, actually the phase factor will be multiplied with the value of B, but it should not do like that. The second step, in order to get a new complex number A, what you should do it of Abdina, the sum of the two complex number A and B has to be added in order to form a new complex number A. Okay, on the second step, what you should do with of Abdina, we have to make a difference of the two complex number A and B. What will be answer? A minus B. That has to be multiplied with the phase factor or an twiddle factor Wn to the power of Kn to form a new complex number. Okay, so this will be carrying over here. Okay, so this will be carrying over here to be. So when you are saying up, so this is the signal flow graph, which is also called as butterfly diagram. So what we should do over here, Abdina, we will be requiring of an 2 by 2 stages. So in the case of an DIF, what will do it of Abdina? The first stage will be going for an to compute the 8-point DFT. DIT la what is in 2 point, 4 point and then 8 point. Okay. Whereas in the case of an DIF, what we'll be saying of Abdina, we'll be doing of an the first stage x of 0, 1, 2, 3 and then we'll be having of an 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll have a 8 points. So x of 0 will be combined. So one more thing, the input will be in normal order. So in the case of an DIT, we will be having in the case of an DIT, it is to be in bit reverse order. Okay, so we will be combining over here by x of 1 with x of 4, x of 0 with 4, 1 with 3, sorry, 1 with 5, 2 with 6 and 3 with 7. And we will be multiplying with the phase factor. So first 4 will be our summation of two values, x of 0 plus x of 4, x of 1 plus x of 5, x of 2 plus x of 6, x of 3 plus x of 7. Okay, ma'am. Similarly, the next process will be x of 0 minus x of 4. The next one will be x of 1 minus x of 5. The next one will be x of 2 minus x of 6. Third one will be, last one will be x of 3 minus x of 7. But all the four factors has to be multiplied with the twiddle factor value W8 bar 0, W8 bar 1, W8 bar 2 and W8 bar 3. Okay. So this is of to be our input of your first stage and output of your third stage. That is the output what we'll be having here Abina. G1 of 0, G1 of 1, G1 of 2, G1 of 3. G2 of 0, G2 of 1, G2 of 2 and G2 of 3. Okay. So let me have here, this is to be our sequence over here. So first stage we performed 8 point. The next stage we will be performing 4 point. So 0 will be combining with 2, 1 will be combining with 3. 2 will be combining with 0, 3 will be combining with 1. Similarly for the second factor G2 and G1. G2 of 0 will be combining with G2 of 2. G2 of 1 will be combining with G2 of 3. Okay, what we'll be doing over here, we'll be adding the value of G1 of 0 and G1 of 2. Okay, so the next one, what we'll be getting over here, Abdina, the next one, G1 of 1 plus G1 of 3. The next stage, what we'll be having here, this has to be subtracted and multiplied with the phase factor value over here. Similarly, we'll be performing for G2 of 0 plus G2 of 2. Then G2 of 1 will be G2 of 3. Okay, in the subtraction case, we'll be making a subtraction over on it and multiplied with the twiddle factor. So the output of a second stage, let me are making an assumption that D11 of 0, D11 of 1, D12 of 0, D12 of 1, D21 of 0, D21 of 1, D22 of 0, D22 of 1. Okay, so now all these factors will be combining in the third stage. What we'll be doing over there, Abdina? We'll make of a comparison. Okay, so 2 point stage comparison. So what we'll be getting over on it? So D11 of 0, D11 of 1 will be combining with the factor. So in the first factor we'll be making an addition. So for summation of this value will be given as an G1 of 0, capital G I'm using over here. Okay, and then the next factor, what we'll be doing over here now, we'll be making a subtraction which will be multiplied with the phase factor, and then the final output is given out to be G1 of 2. In the next stage, D12 of 0 will be combining with D12 of 1. So we'll be getting off and over here. And the next one, subtraction D1 of 0 will be subtraction with D12 of 1. Then to multiply with twiddle factor. The next one, D21 of 0 will be multiplied added with D21 of 1. And the next one, D1 of 0 minus D2 of 1. So which is equivalent to over here. Similarly, the last stage, D22 of 0, 1. So first will be addition, second will be subtraction. So these are all the derivations which is behind in the DIT algorithm and DIF algorithm. Okay, let me see the problems that we can see on the next class. Okay, thank you.